So Rishi Sunak, our Wongo.com Chancellor, has told us he's coming to our rescue as we're about to see our energy price rises by some 54% by giving the energy companies what he's called a £200 rebate off our bills to help. Not to us, but to the energy companies. It's not even a rebate. If it was, we'd get it. It is instead a loan, because over the next 5 years, we're going to be paying it back on top of our energy bills at a rate of £40 a year. He's gambling on energy prices coming down, but given we're in a privatised market where nearly 30 companies have already bottomed out, giving us less competition and less choice, he's not only a liar, but an idiot too, and thinks we're idiots for buying this. That £40 isn't attached to a property either. If you live in a shared household and several people move out over the course of those 5 years, everyone setting up as new households will still be liable for that £40. So perversely, the energy companies will make a profit out of Rishi's bullshit rebate. If your energy is included in your rent, your landlord gets a discount, but you get the £40 a year debt. You can't opt out either. This loan, whether you need it or not, is being forced on you. So much for freedom post-Brexit when we're being made debt slaves to the energy companies. Sunak isn't a chancellor, he's a bloody loan shark. The cost of energy production hasn't gone up, but the enormous 14-fold profit suppliers like Shell have announced recently show we've been mugged for years. Why can they not bear the brunt of it? Well, they can. In France, that is exactly what is happening. Their price rises have been capped at 4%, yet here they're going up. Sunak tells us that can't be helped because it would hinder investment. Investment, he says. In other words, wealthy shareholders who have invested their money might take it away. Our energy prices are going up because we have a government that won't stand in the way of bare dividends, won't stop greedy private energy providers bleeding us like a radiator of every penny 20 million more of us don't have, fully a third of the population being in fuel poverty because of this, and also wealthy investors see a profit. That is the price of capitalism. We pay so the rich don't have to. We pay so the rich can get richer. We get taxed more so the rich don't, if they're taxed at all. We've talked about a choice between heating and eating for years. That's what will face 20 million more people once this comes into effect. But one of those already in that position becomes life or death. Even if you turn the thermostat down, the standing charges, which you pay regardless of usage, themselves a massive con, are still going up. This will kill people, and all in the name of profit, all in the name of dividends for rich investors. And with Labour refusing to accept renationalisation as an answer, which would turn profits into price cuts, they're complicit in promoting this wealth abuse, which is going to prove lethal for many. They've abandoned us, but this needs to be a poll tax moment. This needs collective action to oppose it. It needs boots on the street. If you can't afford your bill, you can't afford to sit idly by.